construction company with a big vision to transform the way we live. This book is made for you. I have to be honest with you, scaling your dream is almost impossible. Most of the time, the safety net is non-existent. Nothing is underneath you to catch you, and this is why Allison wrote this book. She built you a net to catch you when you fall. She's here to ensure that you scale and not fail. I will never forget the day I spent with Allison at her office many years ago. She stood in front of me with a big black marker and a whiteboard and showed me what my work could do for the world. She found the proof I was missing when my struggles and fears would wake me up in the morning waiting for the battle. I saw the vision of what was possible for the first time. In Allison's fashion, she made it seem simple, easy, doable, and you know what else? Fun. I realized then that the invisible force that surrounded Allison was her ability to have fun even when scaling and doing impossible things. Her vibe, her spirit, and her essence came from her flying in her trapeze every week, no matter how hard her days had been. She has taught herself to fly even on the days that she was falling, maybe even especially on those days. As I read this book, I realize that she took all of her flying experience and made it into words so that you too could tap into this invisible force as you find your way to scaling your big dream. As for me, the vision Allison wrote on that whiteboard has come true tenfold. When you listen to this book and you apply her formula, your vision will become a bigger and brighter reality than you ever thought possible. Enjoy the flying, the scaling, and changing the world. I am. Christina Rasmussen, founder of Life Reentry Institute and best-selling author of Second Firsts, Live, Laugh, and Love Again. Introduction. Oh, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Erin Hansen, young poet. Scaling a business has many similarities to swinging on the flying trapeze. I should know, as an adult I have learned to do both. On the trapeze you must climb a 35-foot ladder to reach the top. Yes, it can be terrifying, but just like growing your business, you must be willing to take many fearful risks in order to achieve your goals. Once you make it up the ladder, you are standing on a platform that's only a few feet wide. It's nerve-wracking and, to some people, paralyzing. People often allow their fear or lack of direction to hold them back, and they're not willing to take the leap. It is exactly the same in business when you are poised to expand and scale. You have two choices at this point. One, you can gather your courage and break through to where all the riches are waiting. This experience is exhilarating, enriching, and tremendously rewarding. Or two, you can get stuck on the platform and tell yourself every reason why scaling is not a good idea. In this scenario, you go nowhere. What will you choose to do? I chose the first option, though it took some time to get there. I started my first business in college, and by the age of 25, I was already running my own national advertising and public relations firm. My clients included Fortune 100 companies such as Supercuts, Ben & Jerry's, and Charlotte Russe. I was making great money, but I was working night and day. I should have been on top of the world, but I had no life of my own, and honestly, I felt miserable. I recognized that my business needed a new model to continue its growth beyond my own individual efforts, but I didn't know how. Years later, after a powerful wake-up call resulting from a near-fatal car accident and a failing marriage, I made a life-changing decision to walk away from the lucrative agency